starting us.
Yeah.
We ready? Well, thank you all for coming here. As you can see, we're in El Paso, a great city in Texas, with the border wall behind us. And the Attorney General from Missouri, Eric Schmidt, who's a good friend of mine, has come down to announce with us, and I'm going to let him say his own words, that we will be filing a lawsuit against the Biden administration as it relates to building this wall and the fact that Congress appropriated large sums of money and directed that money be spent on the wall. Our lawsuit is about forcing that expenditure to be spent the way Congress intended. And the reason we care so much about this is it is having tremendously negative effects on our states. And I'll let Eric tell you what it's doing in Missouri, but obviously tremendous social costs, much higher crime. We've got the cartels on our border who are human trafficking and funneling people through here. As you know, these people don't get here for free. They have to pay the cartels. And as a result, Border Patrol and many of our law enforcement are busy dealing with a lot of people, record numbers of people. I think the numbers are up over 300% from just a year ago under the Trump administration. And that is forcing Border Patrol to spend a lot more time on more logistics as opposed to stopping the importation of drugs like fentanyl, which is killing people and will kill people all over the country. And so it is having tremendous social costs, but it also has tremendous economic costs for my state and for Missouri. And so we're having to spend a lot of money on healthcare, on law enforcement, on other types of programs for people that are coming to our state that we were not anticipating, and obviously we're not getting help from the federal government. And we're also having to spend a lot of money on border security. As you know, the legislature appropriated, I think it was $1.8 billion, much of it for building a wall. And so we're just here to say that we are very discouraged by the lack of care by the president, the fact that he has done almost everything he can do to make it more difficult for our border towns and for our border states and even for the entire United States, as we've watched our immigration problem become a massive problem. And I would say it's the direct results of policies that they knew would do exactly what they're doing. And so I just want to finish my comments, and then I'll let Eric say what he's going to say, and just say to the President of the United States, you know, let's go, Brandon. We'll see you in court.